The ribbon skirt has just been a tool that I've utilized to empower myself and to take back all of that shame that I carried as a little girl, Native girl. Hi, my name is Agnes Yellow Bear, the applique artist behind ReeCreations. I'm Nehiyaw from Treaty 4 Territory, a member of Kawacatoose First Nations. This is Behind the Seams with Michaella, Montana.
Thank you for being here. Let's start by telling me about your brand and how you became a fashion designer.
My brand is ReeCreations. I'm a self-taught seamstress, and I really wanted to learn how to sew so that I could make my children powa outfits. But through my applique art, I've really been able to connect to a part of me that I didn't realize was so important, and it's been kind of my healing journey.
Can you explain to us your collection and your designs?
Normally I make ribbon skirts with applique work, which was inspired by powwow outfits. If you see all the beautiful bright colors and layers of material, you know that can make pretty much any shape. It's really a beautiful art form. The collection is called Give Us Our Land. It's inspired by a poem my mother wrote in the 80s and 90s. She was in university. She said that there was a lot of statistics that she was seeing about residential schools and 60 scoops and that frame natives a certain way, and she said that as a 60 scoop survivor, it felt like a really sterile, far removed way of looking at what it's like to actually live through those things. She would state a statistic and then list a personal experience, like there was X amount of residential schools in Canada. I've had X amount of family members survive, give us our land. And when we connect to the land, we connect to ourselves, and we can feel empowered and strengthened and just confident.
Traditionally, we wore ribbon skirts mainly for ceremonial uses, but throughout time and modernizing fashion, it's really become a piece of our identities and just in making a fashion statement. Why is the ribbon skirt so important to you?
My family laughs at me now. We just have to wrestle you into a ribbon skirt and like, look at you now, you know. Part of my healing journey has been through sewing. The ribbon skirt has just been a tool that I've utilized to empower myself and to take back all of that shame that I carried as a little girl, Native girl. Growing up in Saskatchewan, a lot of the experiences I had with racism kind of affected my confidence. You know, when I look at my daughters, I don't want them to ever feel that kind of shame. So it's really important to me to model that for my daughters. They have a right to dress how they want, be who they are in any space that they occupy.
Can anyone wear a ribbon skirt?
Everybody has a different opinion. There's not one set rule that goes across the board for everyone. Ribbon skirts are really becoming like an expression of each person that creates that skirt. When I gift it to someone, if it's to a non-Indigenous person, I am giving them permission to wear that skirt. I am Agnes Yellow Bear, and this was Behind the Seams.